What's going on, guys? My name is SexyTCG and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be going over a deck profile that we created out of our own. We went ahead and created the Sukuna and Nanami deck profile. So let's go ahead and let them know to look, have fun, as we always do. We're gonna go ahead and try to see what we can do with this deck. This is the first time I ever came up with a Sukuna and Nanami deck. I usually will go ahead and only play with with Sukuna and Yuji, but I wanted to try out something a little bit different, and it looks like we might be going up against a yellow One Punch Man deck, so let's see what they got running today, and then we'll figure out how we want to play. Okay, so they're playing with Garou instead. Alright, so they're going to be getting ready to rush us down pretty fast if they can. Let's see, what's this guy do again? Play like the top card of the deck, place it on top or sideline. Yeah, he probably placed that card right back on the top, honestly. Something they probably need for this next turn. And now they'll be able to search for a monster association or a Garou with that guy they just put down in the back. What's his name? Phoenix Man? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, pretty much with this video, I want to try out another new format of videos for you guys. I know I already go ahead and put some videos up every now and then from the cardboard Kitsune simulator, but this time I would like to try to see which format's going to be a bit better for me to upload for you guys. And what I mean by that is, like, I want to see if you guys prefer just my sim videos where I'm not talking, or if it's the sim videos where I am talking through it. I just want to get a good idea of what it is that you guys are looking for. So let's go ahead and play down this Yuji real quick, and let's also play down, actually we'll go ahead and play down Maki real quick, so that way we can go ahead and at least search the top two, pick one, and then go ahead and add to our hand. Wow, that sucks. That's a oh my god. Just because we're at the beginning, we're gonna go ahead and add the Sukuna to our hand, and we'll throw Nanami to the sideline. It sucks to have to choose between those two, but man, I mean, it is what it is. A game of luck right there. But I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, wherever you're at around the world. Let me know what you guys like as well as your favorite decks. I do have a video still coming up, and I'm still working on, slowly but surely, of just how to play Union Arena in general, just with all these new decks that are out, because a lot of people seem to be getting mixed up with what the ruling is for the game. I'd say it's pretty straightforward, honestly, but if you're someone that's very new to the game and you didn't jump in at the beginning back in September last year, or if you just didn't pay attention to any of the cards that came out, let's say like in the Asian side of things, you probably won't understand much about the game, but I want to try to make a video for you guys so it can help you guys figure out exactly what you need to do. We're not going to do an AP draw. We'll go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and move the Maki up forward real quick, because we can go ahead and at least play another Yuji to the energy line. And let's go ahead, play a Sukuna's Finger real quick. Let's go ahead and play that to the front. Set this Yuji to rested. Go ahead and draw a card and then restand our AP. Get rid of that finger right there. Alright, we're still at 3 energy. We got 1 finger at least so far. We're not playing with the Shrine with this deck just because we got Nanami in here. We're just getting the Sukuna's Fingers in there so that way we can get a good old impact in there as well. Let's go ahead and play a Yuji to the front line, honestly, so that way we can get ready to have a blocker. Actually, wait, no. Sorry. I needed him in the energy. Move back to the energy because we need to be able to raid like we were trying to do real quick. And then we can go ahead and raid over top. Just like that. Move to the front, and then we can go ahead and draw our 2 cards and sideline 1 from hand. I think I might just get rid of the no, we'll get rid of this Nanami. Yeah, we'll sideline the Nanami, and so we'll go ahead and attack, and we'll go ahead and get a good old swing right here. All right, and there we go. Gets to go ahead and get rid of this Maki, which is unfortunate. But hey, we got her up there, so it works out. It was a good little, I mean, even still, it probably would have been better to leave her in the energy at that point, but I mean, it gave us some free space to go ahead and try to get ready for whatever he might bring out. So we at least got 2 of his 0-cost Garous. He's probably got 2 more either in life or in hand or somewhere in the deck. So I'm going to move that forward. Alright. Oh no, he's going to take it back. Okay. I'm interested to see what he's going to do here. Like, my goal, obviously, with the Nanami deck being the way that it is, you want to try to get your cards down as low as possible. At least get down to 15 or more cards in your deck, so that way you can activate the Nanami's raid ability. Because as long as you have 15 cards or less in your card or in your deck, he'll gain impact gain 1000 power and damage too. So I think that's pretty cool. And then even when he's sidelined, you may place the top 2 cards of your deck into your sideline, and if you do, choose up to 1 character on your opponent's front line and switch it to resting. So I think that's a pretty interesting combo as well. So I'm interested to see what I can do with this deck. I plan to, if I can figure it out a little bit better, I might switch up what I usually play with JJK and switch over to the Nanami deck, because it is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just get a quick little block real quick, even though he's going to go ahead and swing one more time. And we'll take that, and this time we draw a card. Alright, let's go ahead and draw our card, sideline this guy. Alright, there you go, and it's back to us again. Alright, so we get a not a Nanami, I'm dumb. We get a Nobara right here. Let's see. Still got a decent amount in hand right now, but it's not what I'm really looking for. So I'm probably going to go ahead and play this Jujutsu high. At least get 3 cards in sideline 2. Because at any point he could really bring out his special and choose the sideline now that he's got a Garou up there on the front line to protect. And like, I want to use him. And I believe I only have 2 raid Nanamis in this deck, maybe 3. We'll have to figure that out. Let's go ahead and go to the movement phase, and let's go ahead and move this Yuji forward. I believe if I go ahead and move him forward and play down one of these Nobaras in the back just to keep my energy good, I think I should be fine. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move him forward. We have a Sukuna's finger in there, so during the opponent's turn, he'll be a 4K. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this Nobara in the energy so we can draw 1, sideline 1. Draw 1. Dang. Let's get rid of the color trigger. I don't think I'm gonna use that anytime soon. I would love to, but out of all the options I have, I still want to be able to draw as much as I can to lower down my deck size so I can use that Nanami. So let's go ahead and use that Nobara. We've used her. We'll play down this other Nobara so that way we can just bounce her back and allow us to, where the heck is it? There we go, return to hand. It'll allow us to go ahead and look for more stuff whenever we need. I'm gonna save the Sukuna for a little bit. I know I have 4 energy and I could raid into another Yuji real quick to go ahead and swing more. Actually, yeah, let's do it. We still at least have 1 more Sukuna, so we can go ahead and choose to play him again eventually. So let's go ahead, draw 2 again, and sideline 1. I was really hoping I could get a Sukuna's finger right there, because that would have been so nice to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and I know we just pulled those other cards, and I know I mentioned using Nobara again, but we'll sideline her because at least with the Jujutsu high, we can go ahead and still get the draw 3, sideline 2, and get our deck size a little bit smaller. Let's see, is he going to raid? I'd be surprised if he didn't raid into that. Actually, no, he doesn't have enough energy. He's 1 energy short. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Let's swing again. Let's take the middle card this time. And since we only have 1 finger in there, he's only pushed up to 4K. Maybe he's just trying to keep his board safe, I think. Unless he just wasn't sure about it, or unless he wants to keep his life a little bit lower so that way the board can come out. But let's go ahead and pass it back over. What are you guys looking forward to as well, by the way? Like, I know Union Arena is still slowly coming up. It's not super huge over here in the States, but at least for what's coming up in the future, aka Sword Art Online, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I plan to create a set, or not even just a set, but I plan to create a deck for each of the colors. I'm definitely looking forward to blue Sword Art Online. I also created a green deck that I feel like can do a good amount as long as it's played the right way and in a good matchup. I'm not exactly sure how well it can do, just because I haven't seen too many matches on YouTube that are based on Sword Art Online. I've seen like maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, we'll just figure out as we go, as the game comes out, or as the next set comes out too. I believe it's less than 30 days when Sword Art Online comes out, so that'll be really exciting. And yeah, I'll obviously go ahead and create a hypo deck for you guys like I usually do. Ooh, okay, he's got the monster cells. Is that what it's called? Yeah, monster cells. Extend his 2 AP to extend his turn real quick. He's got 2 of the monster associations back here too. So he at least went and used the main ability for the top, where you can just take the top card of the deck, throw it into the sideline. He's probably trying to build that up to get ready for the sideline ability of Garou in general. Alright, so yeah, there he goes. He's able to raid over that Garou now. When he attacks, he's able to draw a card, and once he gets to 10 cards in his sideline, he'll be able to add another 500, but then also give it impact, which we're still good for right now. Okay, so that guy, he just gains 1,000 during his turn. I was wondering why I did that. Alright. I'm probably going to end up just using this Nanami ability on this raid Garou. I'm not really too pressed on this guy. He's really just only 4k. He's got nothing. While this raid's able to still gain more abilities 2 more times throughout the game. But the thing that sucks is if he has that one like 0 cost kid character, I forgot what his name actually is, but if he plays that, he'll be able to straight up go ahead and I will sideline that. He'll be able to bring back this raid Garou anyway. Or actually no, because if I use the Nanami, it doesn't go to the sideline, it just goes to the bottom deck, which is actually pretty nice. Alright, he's got another 4k swing. Go ahead and block with this UG. Go ahead, sideline that. He's got a 2k, let's go ahead and block. And then another 2k, so we'll just block that again as well. Go. I'm surprised he honestly went ahead and still swung, but it's all good. Probably wasn't paying attention to the BP. Alright, so let's go ahead do that. We'll go ahead and do an extra draw, just because we have that domain expansion. I honestly prefer to go ahead and do an AP draw. Excuse me. If I ever have a domain expansion or any of the cards in whatever set I'm playing that allows me to go ahead and just restand 2, I personally feel like it's best to just go ahead and use it, at least depending on what your own play field looks like and what your opponent looks like. At this point in the game, I feel like I should, so it's like, why not? But yeah, let's go ahead and start with this Jujutsu High, because then we can at least still sideline 2 cards. We'll sideline that Sukuna's Finger, so let's play that to the front. Let's go ahead and draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, oh snap, and we get to just sideline straight up 2 cards from hand. Alright, and we got another Sukuna's Finger there with that draw 3, so let's go ahead and just sideline both of those. Sideline 1, sideline 2. Let's let him know, just in case he couldn't tell, 2 things. Alright. Get rid of that. And then our last card, we're only at 3 energy. And our deck size is at 19 so far, so we'll be able to get rid of we'll be able to start using the Nanami soon. I don't want to move him up at all yet. So right now, let's go. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and use this domain expansion so we can go ahead and restand like we were talking about. Activate, sideline. Let's go ahead and play UG to the energy, and then we'll go ahead and raid again. Raid right over top of him. Move him to the front line. Let's go ahead and get our draw 2. 1, 2. And we're 2 cards away from being able to use this Nanami, so we'll be able to use the Nanami in just a sec. But let's go ahead and sideline 1. Let's get rid of this Nobara right here. We got 2 specials, which will be really nice during the next turn, because we already have 3 energy. Oh, I didn't move over to main attack or main phase, but that's fine. But yeah, all these Sukunas now, with the fact that we've got 3 fingers in the sideline, they all have impact, so it doesn't even matter. Ooh, special. All right, who's he gonna hit? I mean, it's just any of the Sukunas at this point. All right, there we go. And he gets to choose a Garou. He's probably gonna choose this guy because he doesn't want to get rid of him. Let's see. Which Garou? I can't spell. So he's gonna highlight this guy for the special. Oh wait. I'm dumb. I forgot. He didn't play it. Wait. My bad. That was stupid of me. I'm thinking of if he played it, even though I pulled it from life. So yeah, we'll just go ahead, continue doing what we were doing. Let's hit the middle. Okay, he blocked that. Probably just trying to get his sideline to be a bit big. Yeah, he's at 10 now. Okay, makes sense. All right, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. All right, and as long as we stay where we're at for right now, we're probably going to end up taking 2 life, I believe, based off of what I'm assuming might happen next. And as long as that keeps going the way it is, all I got to do is play down like 2 specials, and then I think I should be completely fine. I mean, I still get the 2 impact right here. If he doesn't play anything to nullify the impact, then I should be fine to go ahead and get those swings. Like, I know he probably threw that guy in. Yeah, he threw that last guy in there so he could get this raid's ability to give it 500 more BP and then impact. So he's going to be able to get 1 swing for sure. Okay, and he brings that guy back in. Let's see, what's he going to do? He's going to draw 1 sideline 1, put that Garou in the back. honestly, the Red Garou deck is pretty fun. Like, out of the One Punch Man decks, I think Red Garou is probably my favorite. Like, even though I do like the Esper Sisters, and I know I made a whole video on that, probably my best video so far on One Punch Man, I personally think that Red Garou is honestly still above the rest. Like, if he's able to find what he needs, all he's got to do is just rush you down, get you down to at least like a low amount of health, get him down to a low amount of health. He's got the Burrow back here. I'm assuming he's holding on to a raid with one of these 4 cards back here. And as long as we're both at a total of 4 health altogether, he's going to be able to just play that Garou at less energy instead of being 6. I mean, he is at 6 energy so far, so he could go ahead and raid into it. I don't think that's what he's going to do. Seems like he's probably deciding. Oh, okay. So he just went ahead and got rid of the Burrow back here, and he's going to, I'm assuming, play something different back there. Probably just needed that Burrow to draw something, looking for what he might need, since we're at the very end of this matchup so far. Let's see what he's got. Okay, so yeah, he's got that Garou back there. That's one that's going to nullify impact at the point where he's at, since he's got 10 cards in the sideline. And then soon he'll be able to get damage too with that guy. And we'll go ahead and hover over that so you guys can read that if you're not exactly sure what I mean. But there you go. And right here, since he's going to be swinging soon, he's got a 4K. Yeah, and 2 more. So it's not going to be too crazy. It's going to be 45, 4K. And then we'll be able to just block that guy. I think honestly right here, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and reveal. Color trigger, choose one character, 3500. We'll just go ahead and choose this guy. It's the only character we really can get. Bounce it back to their hand. He put in his sideline. I don't think he's used to the blue color triggers. That's okay. Everyone's got to learn the game eventually. Okay, there we go. I wanted to make sure you actually saw that message. I wasn't sure. I was about to check the battle log to see if he saw that or did he go ahead and throw it back? Okay, yeah. I guess he just had 2 of those guys in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and sideline that, get that out of there. He's gonna swing again. And it's got impact anyway, so it don't matter. Alright, we'll take that. Another final, sideline that. And we're just gonna take that as well, honestly. Reveal, active. We don't even need to worry about that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw our card here. Dang, see, like, I would want to do an AP draw just for the fact that I could drop down to 15. But if I do an AP, actually, no. Yeah, if I do an AP draw, I'll be down to 2 AP. I'll still be able to play 1 card. I'll probably play down just this Snowball just to draw 1, sideline 1. And then doing that will allow me to still have impact with these 2 Sukunas and then also impact with this Nanami. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, we're not even going to AP draw. Yeah, we'll still do the AP draw. We just need to. Extra draw. So let's go ahead, set this guy resting, draw 1 card. We're not going to move anything. Go straight to the main phase. And yeah, wait, let me see. Okay, so that's when attacking. I thought so. So yeah, let's play the Nobara like we were going to say. Play her, draw 1, sideline. Okay, well, we'll just obviously sideline the finger. I think that's 4 fingers now, isn't that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was our 4th finger. Dang. The one time we were actually not running Shrine, we get all 4 fingers in a match. That's crazy. But yeah, with that last card, we're going to go ahead and raid over top with this Nanami right here. Let's get him. Oh, I was supposed to raid over top of that. That's what was supposed to happen. There we go. I did that backwards, but it's okay. We're fine. And then we'll go ahead. Okay, so that's just a win sideline. So yeah, now he's got the 1K. So yeah, let's go ahead and add. Oh no, what happened to him? Hold up. I accidentally misclicked. That's a big mistake right there. I did not mean to do that. Let's go ahead. Go back. Let's just place him on the front line, and we'll just take the card that was somewhere down here and just add that to the hand real quick so we can fix that, because that was a big mistake. Let me just fix that up real quick. Let's play as a raid. Can we raid over top of that? There you go. Alright, we're good now. Alright, back to where we were. It's all good, homie. We're all learning the game. But yeah, let's go ahead, and he's at, we were trying to press this right here, add BP, so we can go ahead and add the 1000 to him since we're lower than 15 cards in our deck. And now he's got impact and damage too. So go ahead, get over here, swing, hope that he does not have a final, and then need these life cards here. He won't be able to stop the impact anyway because everybody's 4K or higher, and we've got the impact on everything. So let's go ahead and swing again. Nice. GG. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed this little playstyle of this. I'm calling it, I think I called it, what was it? So with it being Sukuna and Nanami, I think I called it Sukumi, just because I like to give all my stuff like a crazy, interesting name. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed this deck that I created. And he's showing me everything that he's got so far. But yeah. Oh, there goes another raid right there in the life. Let me go ahead and reveal my hand to him as well so he can see everything that I had here too. Just to let him know that I was pretty much ready to go ahead and still finish off the game if I took it a little bit different. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.